my vision with the Bootcamp is always to help people think strategically, right? I think training and enablement is always really good at teaching you how to do something, right? Here's how you ingest data, here's how you might build a schema, here's how you accomplish this use case. But I think often what's missing is people don't ask enough questions. And right, that's when we talk about the why behind the how with the Bootcamp. That's what I mean, is really asking another question, understanding that that first question, that second question you ask, the responses you're getting are usually still symptoms of either a problem or they're a solution that someone has in their head. And so getting people to ask that next question and really dig into what the business is trying to do, and then help them understand that, hey, in the short term, maybe I can get to value really fast with what you've done. But long term, right, strategically, if we make this small shift here, which might be painful either on how our data pipeline's constructed, or maybe we need to think about how we build the segment definition a little bit differently, the power it will unlock for the companies right, that work with us, as well as the businesses that are looking at working with us, what it's able to project for them into the future.
With great power comes great responsibility, and also the need for knowledge, and to be able to teach you the why behind the how of how this product was built was extremely important. The market is entering a phase where implementations are going to become very, very important for the CDB technology in general. And we are essentially taking the stride. I, as a product manager, am here on the ground teaching people how to leverage this product that we have built in order to get the maximum ROI for those use cases.
A lot of the partners have had their hands on platform. A lot of them have also gone through some of the training material where they've watched videos and things like that, and they have a conceptual understanding, but they're not really understanding why things operate they do. And so some of the partners have told me that when they get in front of customers, they're able to say, you need to do A or B or whatever. But what they can't articulate is why do they need to do that, which is a very common question from our customers in terms of why do they need to do something a certain way. And now they're able to better articulate that answer.
It's very interesting to be, first of all, here and meet partners. I think that the economy is booming in this region, and I think there's a lot of opportunities out there. I think the opportunity is to try to understand the whole, how you can take this platform or Adobe Experience Platform and all its application and try to apply in the in digital transformation program. And it's very important when you are going through this process. There are a lot of important artifacts that we as Adobe can provide to you. So things around sales plays, things around blueprints, the best practices, and the attempt that we have done through a DEP program is to ensure that you get that knowledge.
The week has been absolutely amazing. I've loved the whole point around bringing the teams together and then obviously bringing in those critical stakeholders to be able to ensure that they're aligned, you know, with the notion of what AEP is and the value proposition, but also to be able to make sure that, you know, the understanding is shared across those groups. The engagement has been fantastic, you know, the questions amazing, and obviously hopefully that sort of lands and we can sort of take that forward.
I'm really glad to be part of the program. I do have some sort of, I guess, foundational knowledge about the program before coming in here, but I really appreciate, especially like the earlier part of the program where it's more about the philosophy behind the decisions and behind the structure of the program of the platform. That was pretty good. I'm a lot more confident now to actually talk about the product, about the platform, to use it as well, and to also consult for future users of the platform. I feel like I know a lot more about it now.
This is one of the very special training programs that I should admit that I've attended, whether it's from Adobe or outside, because it really tells you why. Very much like how you mentioned why. Lots of cases where you have attended trainings where there is a trainer who has never used the product in real life or doesn't know much about the product except the theoretical knowledge. So they kind of take you through what you could do with the product. Here are the menu items, here is what you can click, here is what you can compose. But nobody tells you the whys behind how things are being built. And helping you know what the whys are, when you learn why something works the way it is more easier for you to develop things. It avoids you into getting into all those pitfalls, and especially as an architect, it's very important for you to know what goes wrong if you implemented something in a certain way.
My first reaction to this program after 5 days is I am completely mind blown, and that's in a good way. Being from ACS, we do a lot of internal training in terms of DMA Academy, video courses, video enablement, and for AEP. But being a part of this DEP Bootcamp, it is so informative. You learn so many things. You're not focused on the what, about what AEP does. It's not about that. It's mainly about how AEP does it, why it does it, and which is very important, because when we are in front of customers, those are some of the questions that we get asked. Why does AEP do A, B, and C? How does it do A, B, and C? So this particular bootcamp helps us answer those kind of questions.